Snow was in the forecast. Auto shops around the Twin Cities started seeing a bunch of you making appointments, people scrambling to get their cars checked out or fixed before the winter. WCCO's Marielle Mohs joins us live, tracking that morning commute. And Al, I know you talked with an auto shop owner about what all of us need to do to make sure we're ready for this.
Yeah, Jason, right now I'm outside France and 494 here in Bloomington. You can see 494 behind me, traffic moving smoothly. The roads are wet, and what's coming down right now, I will say, is snow, but it's very, very light and none of it's sticking. But if you haven't gotten your car fixed for the winter yet, ahead of the snow that we're likely going to see as the winter months go on, now is the time to do so. I spoke with one of the owners at Jeff's Auto Service in downtown Hopkins. He told me that they've been extremely busy lately with people bringing their cars in, saying they want to get them looked at before the first snowfall. What they recommend is people get the top things that they recommend getting looked at is your oil, your windshield wipers, your tires, and your brakes. But the most important thing they say to make sure is working properly this winter is your car battery.
When it gets below 32 degrees, it's hard for the batteries to charge. So if you're taking short trips and you're only giving your alternator a little bit of time to recharge that battery, it's going to kill it pretty quick. So we want to make sure that that battery, if it's 4 or 5 years old, should really get checked out real thoroughly.
And they were telling me that a lot of the issues that they see in the winter when it comes to cars tend to be the same. Coming up in the next 30 minutes, I'll break down these common issues that they see and how you can fix a lot of them at home and avoid bringing your car into the auto shop at all.
Oh, nice. Save people a little money on that. Do a little work at home. Al, thank you. And glad that snow not sticking. Not too many problems on the roads yet. Many of you getting ready to head out the door for maybe your first slightly snowy commute of the season.
Yeah, we want to help you make sure that your cars are ready for those roads too. WCCO's Marielle Mohs joins us live with a look at road conditions. And Al, you talked with an auto body shop about how to prep your car, get it all ready for winter.
Exactly, Heather. I just want to let you know I'm right along 494 here in Bloomington, right by the France Avenue exit. And for your morning commute that we're seeing so far, things are looking really smooth. Traffic has definitely picked up of those morning commuters, but so far it's just wet roads, nothing slick, and cars seem to be moving at a normal speed. But yeah, we're seeing an influx across the Twin Cities at auto shops of people trying to make their appointments before we have real snow this Minnesota winter. I was allowed to go into Jeff's Auto Service in downtown Hopkins. They let me into their shop where they were sanding off salt corrosion on car rims. They said this is one of the most common issues that they end up fixing for many cars that come into their shop to get ready for the winter. They told me corroded rims cause the tires to lose air pressure. And some of the common issues that they do see besides this one in the winter are things that you can actually fix on your own.
A lot of people complain about a tire shake going on, came out of nowhere. And 9 times out of 10, they hit a big patch of snow and snow got stuck in between the wheel. So it's making it out of round. So if you just scrape that stuff out, that'll get rid of that. We get a lot of calls for that. Sometimes you have people call and they say, my heat works, and then it goes away. Well, they already had most likely a coolant leak, and now the coolant dropped down in level because of how cold it is.
Well, it's obviously not too late to get your car in. There's definitely, while there are a lot of appointments being made, you can still get yours in. We're still waiting on a heavy snowfall, so now is the time to do it. But something that you should expect is more delays in getting your car back quickly. Jeff's Auto Service told me that the winter rush combined with more people commuting to work and not working from home is definitely slowing down their speed and getting those cars back quickly to customers.
Yeah, as someone who learned the hard way about the batteries, I appreciate your reporting this morning, Al.
No problem.
Yeah, thank you.
I learned a lot myself too.
Yeah. All right. We're sure to stay on top of anything that's coming anytime, anywhere. You can download our free CBS weather app. Scan that QR code right there on your screen, and that way you'll always have the very latest information right there on your phone.